Entering campus tokens screen. Entering main menu screen, Dynasty is selected. Home, you have 4 options, continue is selected. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Top recruiting is selected. You have 5. Entering overview screen. Prospect list. And 3-star, 4-star prospects. 3-star prospects. Target status, target Noni. Yuki, Any, F, CP. Targets, target status, target Noni. Target status, target Noni. Target status, target Noni. Target status, target status, target no. Target status, target Noni. Target status, target no. Target status, target Noni. Target status, target Noni. Target status, target Noni. Target status. Target status, target status, target Noni. Target status, target Noni. Target status, target interested. Target status, target status, target status, target status, target status, target status, target 2-star prospects. Target status, target status, target status, target status, target status, target status, target Noni. Target status, target status, target target status 1-star prospects. Target status, target status, target Noni. Target status, target Noni. Target status, target Noni. 2-star prospects. Target status, target interest. Target status, target lock it out. Target status, target interested. 3-star prospect. Target status, target lock it out. Target status, target Noni. Target status, target status, target lock it. Target status, target Noni. Target status, target Noni. Target status, target 126. Target status, target Noni. Target Target status target Noni. Recruiting board. Recruiting, scouting 100%. Recruiting. Overview. Recruiting. Add Action Plus. Send the contact friends and family. Scouting 40%. Recruiting. Scouting 0%. Entering, attention pop-up, you do not have enough hours of, enter, yes. Entering by, top, play season game is selected. Upgrade coach skills is, entering coach abilities, entering, is selected, is selected, is selected, is selected, is selected, is selected. Is selected. Entering head coach. Entering Dynasty hub screen actions. Selected. Ready. Edit uniform submenu. Entering uniform name option is set. Ready.
Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. To start the game. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Washington State's offense will go to work first. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock. It would be nice. I think this offense will really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Second down, he'll throw it. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. Washington State sends out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. So Colorado State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates. Right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
Options outside zone is selected.
Dropping back, it's Bullock. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Rams will line it up on first and 10.
Outside zone is selected.
To the ground with the back. Picks up the first down. Wide open spaces. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep eating him the football. He shows you all his ability on that TV.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the school. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Snags it quickly on the left. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds, and this offense trying to put something together.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it up to 15. Touchdown, Cougar. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. The extra point here would tie the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, Dave, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
W option is selected.
Scanning the field, it's Bullock. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down.
Z spot is selected.
On on third down. He'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Rams will call on their punt team.
Options, punt is selected.
First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. And this kick will be marked down just inside the 45-yard line. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so for the...
Grabs it at the 25 in stride.
Entering
Brought down
play
at
call,
the 20-yard line after ripping off the big
categories.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hit their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They go right back to it. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. They started this drive with a big play, but now they need a conversion to keep it alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Auburn is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shame that might have been a little closer than Tigers fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is.
To the air, it's Bullock.
Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense.
Entering play clock
and he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. 2nd down coming up. We've come to the end of the period, and Washington State is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There
Had a
are
chance
8
to talk it over
categories.
during
You
the
have
break, and they'll
15
start with 2nd
options.
down.
Ohio's pacing is selected.
Wants to go up top. Moves away as he feels pressure. It'll be incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
On 3rd down, going up top. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Rams will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Brady.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. All the way back to the 15. Really nice job all the way around. Down a few blocks, made a a couple of moves and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Wide receiver comes in motion. To throw, it's Bullock. They'll run the screen. It's a seam wide open. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down, give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Backed up now, here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. A low line drive and short kick. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll try the run. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block.
Oh, a lot of space. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down.
Coach suggestions.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off play action on first down. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Technical, tempus, and pressure.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Let's go. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a bit.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
On third down, he drops the throw. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Washington State will have to boot it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Fires to the right. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Rams are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to pass. It's Bullock. He's got it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Twilight, formation, gun, concept, play type, arrow, pass, inside, empty and strong power.
And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Backs protect.
The running back has it. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Entering, outside, strength, inside, out, pitch. Crack toss.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
Backs protect.
Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. Got the first down and more. It's a running room. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And that is exactly what you want in your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. Every ingredient for a great return as he grabs it inside his 35. They finally get him stopped after he maneuvered his way to the 42. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged out of the air. Well, he did a good job to get the foot down in bounds, but only picked up a yard and not enough for a first down.
Yeah, they need to work with more space, Reese. I mean, it's not worth throwing the football all that way to the boundary, just a toe tap and get 1 yard. You got to do a better job trying to get these playmakers the football closer to the middle of the field.
Pulls it in. It's Meredith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ellison. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. He wants to throw it again. Scrambling away. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Finds his tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And for the 2nd time in this game, he'll try to knock through a field goal, this one a 41-yarder. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
Entering base model screen.
Washington State has it teed up, and we're ready to go here in the 2nd half.
Washington State, 13.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Backs protect.
The give to the left. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll run play action. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
On the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Rams moving quickly to the line.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Power football with the run. Pass to 30. Finds a crease at the 20. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
It's complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Might be changing the route. Back to pass, it's Bullock. He's got it. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Well, that's one that DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
Looking to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he will score! Touchdown, Colorado State!
Entering play call. Coach
they'll try to add another to their lead.
Options
and with the extra point, it's 21-13. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Washington State, 13.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He'll do it himself. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover. Pick up the first.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense has it. They're on the move. Touchdown, Rams. The defense takes matters into its own hands. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
From inside his 30, what a chance to flip the field. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Meredith. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5.
Oh, he's got some space. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Lethal with the running back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Oh, and he missed it. No good.
Entering play call. Inside handoff. Inside zone split.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive. Wasted opportunity.
Found a little bit of running room. Knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
There are 7 categories. There have 58 options. Inside zone split is selected. Backs protect.
What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers.
Entering play call. Inside handoff. There are 7 categories. There are 58 options. Inside zone split is selected.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down. Looking for more. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. The toss to the right. Find some fresh air. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback, Dave.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw. or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
There are 8 categories.
And the Rams will try to pin them back with the punt.
On to kick it away.
They boot it away. Coverage team down there to down the punt. They'll spot it just inside the 45. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
There are 6 categories.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll keep it himself.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback.
Lost one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
6 categories.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, looking to pass. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
It was a massive missed opportunity failing on that fourth down. So they're trailing. There's a little bit less than 3 minutes to go here. Their defense has got to be able to get the ball back here quickly for them to have any shot.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Max protect.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Rams decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And the Rams will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Through the raindrops, the ball just squirted right through him.
These specialists and these return specialists, they got speed for days. But you better hang on to the football. I know you want to make big plays, those splash plays that can change games, but you better secure the football first.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Coach suggestions.
The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. At the 40, there he goes. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Meriden. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to pass on 2nd down. Under fire. And the Heat gets home. They knock it down back at the 45. They're at their fastest tempo Buffalo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Entering play.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
3 RB bar, 2 key bar, 0, 1 RB bar, 0 T bar, 3 RB bar, QB heel. QB heel is selected.
Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub. Top upgrade coach skills is selected. Advance week option is set to entering. Attention pop-up. Are you sure you wish to advance a week? Cancel. Enter sim head. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Advance week option. Entering recruiting update. Target status entering is selected entering recruiting update. Enter recruiting is selected. You have 5 entering overview screen. Add prospect. Recruiting, scouting 20%. Recruit overview. Recruiting overview. Add prospect. Entering warning press. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Top recruiting is selected. Upgrade coaches. Recruit top stories is selected. Members, you have CFD team schedule. Actions, you have 4 options. Top stories is recruiting is selected. Upgrade coach skills is select. Entering coach abilities screen, you have 6 options. Defense, head coach, offensive offensive coordinator, architect, motivator. Entering coach abilities is selected. 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 Entering coach ability screen, you have 6 options. Entering Dynasty hub screen actions. Recruiting is selected. Top stories is selected. Play season game is selected. Selected. Ready. Edit uniform submenu. Ready.
Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Diego State Aztecs, taking on a fellow Mountain West foe, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Entering play call screen.
The Rams will kick it away to start. Bringing it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So San Diego State's offense will get first crack at it today.
Entering
and David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that.
Turning on the Jets. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
Inside blitz. Formation. Go line. Option. Off. 5-3. Gaps. GL. Safety.
The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. It's complete to the right. Into the end zone.
Entering play
San Diego
call, coach
State.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, put the drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
Return left is selected.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Colorado State Rams offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turn on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
They know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Rams will hustle to the line. Back to pass, it's Bullock. Finds his big tight end. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Winfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Motion from the wide receiver. Lost to throw again. Gets it out quickly. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Oh, that's a really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Blue 27 patio. Blue 27 patio.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Run. Inside hand. QB. Outside hand. Play high. Personnel. 1 RB bar 2 kick. 2 mesh spot. Mesh spot.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Backs protect.
Trying to march in. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting it out.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got him backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Backs protect.
From the gun. Give on the inside. He's there to make the stop at number 4. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Personnel, 2 RB bar 2 P bar 1 WR.
We've reached the break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period.
Entering play call, field goal. There are 4 categories. You have personnel, there are 8. While 1 RB bar 0, 2 RB bar 3 P, normal, AHD split up, AHD sting, AHD power, AHD split O. Person, 2 RB bar 1, 1 RB, threatened spacing.
He'll try to open his quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on season.
He'll bring it out. It's Welch. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
going to sling it on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Napier. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Racing down the left side. He's loose. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Aztecs.
6 categories.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The Rams want to crank the tempo.
And that's why, through the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get the...
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And the Rams will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory.
Entering play auction is set.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Turning it on. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Right back to the well.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
The give out of the gun. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Off-play action. Catch in the middle. It's Napier. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Finds us back in the middle. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. He's got an open man. Touchdown, San Diego State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2 minutes.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Here's a heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Here comes the heat. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Rams will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Just needs a crack to get a return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Cover 3 match.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Can't get him to the ground.
Entering play 1 double cover 1 double R2.
They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Napier. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half.
27 options.
And the Aztecs getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Adams. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Aztecs are threatening in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And these QBs had some success, man, throwing the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Entering play call, min. There are 4 categories.
And the field goal unit is on the field. He'll boot
selected.
it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. No good. After the miss, still an 11-point game.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have...
Picked off. What a play to set him up. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
Entering base model screen.
And the Aztecs will boot it away to start the second half.
Colorado State, 10.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball right at this point.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this.
There he goes. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Tight end finds a soft spot. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Got him downfield. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone of the 18.
You have 21 options, empty and leg swing spot is selected.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Finds his target down the middle. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Well, they try to go draw on that one. There was just nowhere for the back to go. Great job defensively.
Yeah, and great penetration. You want him to run upfield on the draw play. The defense doesn't bite, stuffs the run.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Entering play call.
That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here. He does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
Makes the grab for the two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead.
And it works out perfectly. The reason they called that two-point conversion was to get to within 3. This is a game going down to the wire, but you love the gutsy call by the offense there.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Cover three, Sky.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Caught over the middle. It's McClure. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Aztecs in the hurry-up.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Adams. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
9 options. Cover 3 Sky is selected.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They booted away on 4th down. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, scoring. The defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive. Right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Option is set to punt chase over crack toss.
Making side adjustments here.
Max protect.
Toss sweep to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Enter over.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Sets up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Bullock. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Well, watching this DB on film, I just love his ability to break on the ball, and I think he was anticipating on 3rd and long that time, the offense throwing it right around the sticks. So he was able...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Takes a big stride inside the 10. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
You have 18 options, 0 LB cross games selected.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll race it to the house.
Entering play call,
Aztecs.
coach suggestions. There are 6
On to attempt the
categories.
try.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground. And that
Entering
was
play
paid.
call, you have 7
And with
options.
the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10.
28, Colorado State, 18.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff
Entering
coverage, and
play
he'll be
call,
stopped at the 17.
Colorado
State takes over the Ram offense, returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this.
Wide open spaces. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the move to his left. Going to try to get it himself. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be the end of quarter number 3. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Warren. A quick tackle made, and he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And the Rams headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Bullock. Rushes on him. pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Got his man on the right.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped hold as soon as he got it. And the Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Throws to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to that. Goodness gracious. They're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting the W.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Bullock. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Rams need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those. They got him. It's a sack. And what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Aztecs want to pick up the tempo.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you've got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That time on 3rd down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense napping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being aware, anticipating it may come. Nothing there. They forced a negative play. Now setting up 4th down.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Bench hit curl is selected.
Looking downfield, it's Bullock. Fired just a...
And coaching. Pause. You have 4 options. Depth chart is entering. Depth chart screen. 1 row 15. Slot 2. Slot 1. Slot 2. Enter. Entering
Is the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Selected.
From the gun, wants to pass. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it. Not only the scoreboard, but the clock on the side of the offense as they take a knee, though the D can stop it a couple more times. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early, trying to find that in their next game, I think will go. Yeah.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty. Advanced week off. Entering sim head. Entering Dynasty hub screen actions. Advanced week up. Entering weekly advanced target status. Entering my school update. Entering top recruiting is selected. You have 5. Entering overview screen. Recruiting. Scouting 0%. Recruiting. Recruiting. Overview. Recruiting. Overview. Recruiting. Friends and family. Overview. Recruiting. Overview. Recruiting. Add action plus. TM the player. Add action plus. TM. Send the house. TM the player. Overview. Recruiting. Send the house. Prospect list. Recruiting board. Scouting 0%. Entering. Attention pop-up. You do not have enough hours available to do this. Okay. Enter. Yes. Entering. Top recruit. Advanced week option is set. Entering. Attention pop. Sim head. Entering Dynasty hub screen actions. Advanced week option. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering my skill is selected. Entering top recruiting is selected. You have 5. Entering overview screen. Recruiting. Add action plus. Friends and family. Overview. Recruiting. Schedule. Add action. TM player. Add action plus. TM the player. Contact friends and family. Send the house. Contact friends and family. Overview. Recruiting. Scouting 100%. Overview. Recruiting. Send the house. Overview. Recruiting. Overview. Recruiting. Scouting 0%. Entering. Attention pop-up. You do not have enough hours available to do this. Okay. And press. And top recruiting is selected. Advanced week option. Entering. Attention pop-up area. Sim head. Entering Dynasty hub screen actions. Advanced week option. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering my school update. Entering top recruiting is selected. You have 5. Entering overview screen. Recruiting. Overview. Recruiting. Scouting 100%. Recruiting. Overview. Recruiting. Friends and family. Add action flipped. Send the house. Prospect list. Any 4-star prospects. Target status. Target Noni. Target status. Target Noni. Target status. Target status. Target Noni. Target Target status. Target 54. Any 5-star prospects. Targets 4-star prospects. C. Edge. Target status. Target recruiting board. Overview. Recruiting. Add prospect. Scouting 80%. Yes, no. Add prospect. Prospect list. Transfer portal. Prospect list. Entering. Yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Members you have 2 CFD team schedule, coach, team debt, stat, dynasty, actions you have 3 options, top stories is selected. CF, team depth chart, view roster. Depth chart. Entering depth chart spreadsheet screen. Depth 2. Depth 2. Depth 3. Red. Position cookie. Modified. Position cookie. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Entering warning. See actions you have 3 options. Play season game is selected. 2, ready.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Entering play call screen.
The Rams will kick it away to start us off. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Wyoming's offense takes the field for the first time today. In the last meeting, the Rams trampled the Cowboys, making brown mustard out of them in a game that never felt competitive.
I think everybody went into that one thinking it was going to be close. Colorado State obviously had some other ideas, David. Their intensity was simply unmatched in that game. That's where Wyoming's got to be better.
It's a seam wide open. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Sargent. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Categories.
The Cowboys line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So Colorado State's offense will have its first possession of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches make.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. He couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Rams send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Opening play of the drive from the 39. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Leaves it with the back.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Holman. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Oh, a lot of space.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they were able to corral him for a huge loss.
Got it inside the 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing it at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
It settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in. You know, you already got a touchdown.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
Screen selected.
The give to the back. Runs through the tackle. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
The Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Back to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Gets open down the middle. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get it down at the 35.
Categories. You have 15
Offense in a
options
bunch
already
formation.
selected.
Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Marshall. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Rams come to the line in the hurry-up.
Track under is selected.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Finds the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Coach suggestions.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Finds his big tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Coach suggestions.
I like the adjustments from this offense from first possession to second. Like first possession, you could tell maybe a little bit nervous, maybe just not starting the way they wanted to, didn't script the plays, but now putting a good drive together, a good response from punt last drive.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Spacing is selected.
On the ground, it's Marshall. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Lining up to convert 3rd down.
Options. Slot post is selected.
Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Rams looking to convert on 4th down.
Spot is selected.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. Touchdown, Colorado State. Great job by the back on the option. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out route. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats.
You have 7 options.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. Slips through the line. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Catch in the middle. It's Marshall. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Rams can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Max protect.
They go to the ground. Nice move to keep running. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
There are 8 categories.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Slants is selected.
Wants to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about, right here, seeing zone.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rams.
Entering play call.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to
entering
feed this
play
man the ball.
You have 5
and
options.
The extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Colorado State, 14, Wyoming, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rides to back and leaves it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The border war over the Bronze Boot dates back to 1899, but the introduction of the Bronze Boot trophy was started as part of a mutual agreement between each school's respective ROTC departments.
Well, it's nice that there was a mutual agreement, because the very first time these two teams played in 1899, the game was forfeit. Apparently there was breaking of rules. It ended up in a brawl. These two schools have not liked each other for a very long time in the border war, David.
I'm here for all of it. I'm here for the petty. I'm here for the college fans that don't like it.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. Great place to start for this offense. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
You have 15 options. Which high spot is selected? Max protect.
Running back searching for a hole. It's a running room. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
There are 8 categories.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on, hard to get him to the ground.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up, way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for third down. Now you can break out the front packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long first down marker just short of the goal line. He wants to throw it. They've got the screen set up. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
20 yards.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. No good.
Entering play call.
And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
That's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
They'll send the back in motion. Anderson wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Reads it, fires complete. Got room at the 35. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. To the air on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack.
And he's able to shed one tackle and get some pretty good pickups. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Sargent. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. They recover their own fumble.
Play call,
somehow. Who knows how they got that thing back? And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
Screen, you have
the Cowboys will punt this one away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And no chance for the return man to get his hands on. That one as it hops out of bounds. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really just how you want to finish that.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick to the quarterback. You've got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive in your decisions.
You have 5 options. Roundly selected.
The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The give on the inside. Oh, he's got some space. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Cowboys and Rams. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This
Entering
kid
base
is the
model
total
screen with
package.
options.
And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. A lot of football still to be played as these two scratch and claw for the right to claim that old
Entering
long
play call, coach suggestions.
They'll snap it
There
from
are
the
8
20 for the
categories.
opening
You
play of
have
this
15
drive.
options. Why stick is selected.
Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good
Entering
tackle
play
there,
call
giving
and
up some
entering.
size
There
and
are
still
17
making the play.
categories. You have 15 options.
I like the idea by the
Spacing
quarterback
is
there. You're
selected.
trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
That's caught. It's Marshall. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of
Entering play
yardage. They've
call,
got it out to
coach
the 41 with the
suggestions.
first
There are 8
down.
categories. You have
Passing
15
game
options.
kept this drive moving.
Spot
Let's
is
see if they
selected.
try it again. Hand off from the shotgun. Hard running there.
You want to make play calling
Entering
easy
play
for an
call,
offensive
coach
coordinator?
suggestions.
Run the ball like
There
that
are
every
8
play. I mean,
categories.
when you
You
can
have
run that on
15
first down
options.
and set up a
Spacing
short
is
yardage on
selected.
second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Got it in the middle. It's Ross. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He is going nowhere. Stop
Entering
at
play
the line of
call,
scrimmage.
coach suggestions. There are
No
8
doubt, offense
categories.
wants to
You
keep
have
running the
15
football to win this
options.
game,
All the way
but I'm
selected.
wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. And just a short,
Entering play
safe
call,
pass play. They
coach
pick up a few.
suggestions. There are 8
They're
categories.
within
You
field
have
goal
15
range at the
options.
29. Let's see if
Slot
they
is
can pick
selected.
up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Got his man quickly. Just across the 20 with a
Entering
first
play
down
call,
at the
coach
19.
suggestions. There are 8
The Rams come to the
categories.
line
You
with
have
a
15
fresh set of
options.
downs.
Double slants is selected.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Give to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
He'll get that one all the way down to the
Entering play
4-yard line
call,
before he
coach
stops.
suggestions. There are 8
And that's a
categories.
nice third
You
down
have
conversion
15
for this
options.
offense. And I tell you what,
slant
the
taking
struggle
is
for this
selected.
offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll
That's
get one and
correct.
they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together, get one of those long drives going.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
Entering
That is a
play
big
call,
win
coach
for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Mesh spot.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Marshall. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
Just an
Entering
obvious
play call.
holding call
Empty
there, and one that
mesh
just
spot.
kills an offense's momentum. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. He'll throw it. Zings it complete to the right. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. He wants it all. Right through his his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The inside handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going.
Turning on the Jets. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Anderson will throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Sargent. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. The Cowboys come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Caught near the sticks. It's Scott. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He stopped again. He's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Offense scoops it up and still going. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Trying play action. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down. He came up a little short. And the Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He's loose. And tackled there by the defense.
Entering play.
Big fella showing some ability. Got away from one tackle. Defense lucky they had a few more there to help.
Yeah, he's not a big stiff. He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well, and he showed you his athleticism.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Turning it on! Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Sends it back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Using the quick game. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
There are 13 categories.
The Rams are marching down the field.
Mesh spot is selected.
Looking downfield on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
The defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. That's caught. It's Winfield. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. And the Rams come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chains. A timely pickup to get the first down there, and it took a little something out of the crowd, too.
Entering play call.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The Rams with the 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2.
They're going to ride this running back.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Looking for space. It's Marshall. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2.
Let's protect.
Trying to keep this drive alive. And not much picked up there, but that will do it for this one. One of the great rivalries in the West comes to a close with the Rams taking the victory, and there will be partying in Fort Collins tonight. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Advanced week option is set to next week. Is entering sim head. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Advanced week option. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering my school update. Entering screen. Entering screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Top store. Recruiting is selected. Top stories is selected. Recruiting is selected. You have 5. Entering overview screen. Recruiting. Send the house. Scouting 100%. Recruiting. Schedule. Scholarship offered. Entering team needs spreadsheet screen. Prospect list. Target status target. Mike. Target status target interest. Top prospect. Any top 3-star prospects. Target status target Nomi. Target status target. Target status target. Target status target Nomi. 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 Target status target Noni. Target status target Noni. Target status target interested. Target status target Noni. Target status target Noni. Recruiting board. Scouting 0%. Entering warning pop-up. Are you sure you want to exit recruiting? No. Recruiting. Over. Recruiting. Enter. Yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Tops. Recruiting is selected.